Good morning, children. In the lesson E for environment, that is chapter number 11. What do you mean by environment? Environment means the things around us, isn't it? The things around us are like you have plants and trees, and you have different type of animals, you have soil, water, air. These all form our environment. Children, just think for a moment, what are we doing to the environment? Are we keeping it intact in a proper condition, or we are disturbing the environment? Children, environment, due to the progress of science and technology, due to advancement, and we all are moving ahead with our different scientific technologies, and for the betterment of our lifestyle, we are harming the environment. And that's why in this chapter we are going to discuss what are the things we are doing for the environment which is disturbing the whole ecology. Children, environment play a great role in the life of all living things. You will agree with it, isn't it? You can see that how we are disturbed by this deadly coronavirus. The whole world has been affected, and the people, the animals, the living things, we are all disturbed, isn't it? So you can understand that how maintaining a proper, pure environment is very, very important, essential in our life. Children, the balance of nature has been disturbed in the recent times because of pollution. We are constructing factories and industries, and we are producing different products, and these products which we are producing has an adverse effect, because all factories and industries, they produce some waste. We are not dumping the waste in a proper way, we are not recycling it, and this way we are harming the environment. The population, that is a very important factor, children. The population has increased by leaps and bounds. The resources are limited and population is more, so there is no balance between the resources and the population. Naturally, if the population is more, you take our country, it is the second most populous country in the whole world. Do we have enough resources to cater to the need of the people? We don't have. And so you can see many people are living on the roads, they don't have proper house. Many people are not getting job, they are not getting proper food to eat, they are not getting safe, pure drinking water. So in this way, the balance of the earth, the balance between the resources and natural resources and the human resources is not proper. Children, other thing is that we are cutting down the trees. Trees are being cut down. So in other subject like science, you have studied that how plants are important for our life. And if the plants are growing less in number, they will not give us oxygen, which is very much needed. And so you can see there are so many times you read in the newspaper that the big cities or the metros, their level of pollution is very high. People are suffering from diseases. Leave aside that corona pandemic. Other diseases, breathing trouble or other diseases, which is affecting the lungs. So proper fresh pure air is not available. There is everywhere, you can see smoke and dust and smog. So this we discussed in the last lesson. So cutting down trees is very harmful. So that also disturbs the nature. So the delicate balance, the balance of land, water and your air with nature, plants and animals is disturbed, thoroughly disturbed, and this is causing all type of pollution which we have discussed in the previous chapter. So to save our planet, we should do something, we should take care, we should take the initiative that we will at least find out the ways in which we can maintain the proper balance. If we are cutting down the trees, we should plant more trees. We should see the forest resources are intact and animals are getting their natural habitat. The natural resources like minerals and other resources like water is, we are not wasting it, so that it is there for the future generation. The air remains pure and fresh. The smoke which is emitted by the factories and industries should find a way that they do something that polluting the air around that area is stopped. So in this way, children, population pressure, pollution, deforestation are some of the factors that disturb the balance of our environment. And in this chapter E for environment, we are going to discuss what are the things, what are the remedial measures we can take to maintain the balance between the nature and our balance of nature and our human resources should be intact. Thank you, children.